Travis, you've just come off the track from the main session of the week. How'd the boys train today?
Yeah, it was a pretty good session. We're obviously, as we go into the main session, we'll plan for what we have ahead. So we have our opposition meeting before and just putting a few things in place that we've going to improve on from last week and put into the game this week. So it's obviously a lovely day outside and it's always good to train.
Bit patchy the last few weeks, but there's been some really positive play in those weeks. Is that something to build on?
Yeah, definitely. It's something we're working on in training, just that consistency of when things aren't going quite our way, turning around quicker rather than later or waiting for a break. So it's something that we are still constantly working on, but the patches that we are showing are a good foresight for the future.
What are you going to work on this week against Carlton, hopefully leading to a final series if everything goes our way?
Yeah, it's the old cliche, 1 week at a time, but it's just another opportunity for us to put some good footy in place. We've been working on it. You say we've been a bit patchy, and that's what we've been doing. It's we're never going to play the perfect game of football, but it's doing everything that we can potentially do to put the structures and the game style in place that we're trying to play. So Carlton's obviously going to be been in pretty good form, so it's going to be a tough game. It's not going to be easy, but I think if we can show that patch and play the way that we've shown out on the track and in games throughout the year, I think it will hold us in good stead.
You've played a fair few games in a row now. How do you feel like the forward line's sort of functioning at this stage of the year? Do you think it's sort of developed throughout the season?
Yeah, definitely. We've obviously at the start of the year when we lost one of the ruckmen, and Joey and Jakey Carlyle were going up in there, it sort of had to change a few things around, but it's also given guys opportunities. So I think we're working pretty good. We've got a good balance of the talls and the smalls and also the midfielders that can come through. So not just being the forward line, but throughout the whole field, we've got guys that we can play multiple positions, and having experience in those positions when you're going into later in the season is just another thing that you can change guys around if it's not going quite right, and it adds a bit of flexibility.
What about your own role? You and Zach Merritt seem to be playing a really important role sort of across half forward. Have you enjoyed that this season? Yeah, definitely. It's something that I've sort of tried to take on and really get a specific role and something that I can bring to the team. So not just trying to be a one position player and whether it's up on the wing or down forward, I just really want to have an impact in the side when I come in. Someone that can provide that versatility is Paddy Ryder. What have you made of his season so far? He's been superb the last few weeks. No, he has been, Paddy, and we've been on to him about his consistency of effort and just really trying to play 4 quarters of footy, and it sort of goes in with the team where when he does play, and some of the stuff he can do is amazing, whether it's down forward or up in the ruck, and Joey Danaher's helped him out, allowing him to play forward and giving us more flexibility because he's a good target to kick to. Trav, good luck on the weekend. Thanks for your time. Cheers, thank you.